Hello, my PBC family and friends. Pastor Brian here with another quick bite. As we continue our trek through the book of First John, looking at the attributes that are our God and who He is, and just how wonderful our God really is. I'm sure as you've been reading through this, you've probably seen a couple that I may have missed, inferred or otherwise. But this morning we're going to be looking at First John chapter 4, and when you get there, I want to begin by looking at verse 4, if you would, with me, because this is another one of those inferred things that I think that we need to look at and recognize as His children, how our God is and how wonderful and amazing He is. So in 1 John chapter 4, verse 4, I'm reading verse 4, 5, and 6 together. Okay, it says, "Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. They are of the world, therefore they speak of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of God, he that knoweth God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us. Hereby we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error." Now this is so important. This attribute of God, like I said, it's another one of those inferred attributes, is very simple. Greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. Kind of goes along a little bit what we talked about before, but here's the point. Our God is bigger, greater, and I love that idea. He is so much, there's so much to our God that is so far and beyond anything in the world, anyone in the world, any spirit in the world. Everything the world has to offer pales in comparison to our God. The things they come up with, the plans they come up with, the things that sometimes we get worried about, like, oh no, look what's happening. God is greater than that. He's bigger than that. He's not caught off guard. I think sometimes we as Christians kind of forget, kind of like on that fact that He's all-knowing. I think sometimes we as Christians forget that our God is not caught off guard. He's not surprised by what's going on. He knew it from the beginning, and He'll know it till the end. It's not like we're coming up with something He wasn't aware of or didn't know was going to happen. Because greater is He than anything, as it says there, than he that is in the world. That's the point. He is greater than anything the world has to do or offer. That includes you and I. That includes those who be in power. That includes those who are not in power but are influencers. Doesn't matter what they're coming up with. It doesn't matter what they're going to do. Our God is greater than them. So if that is who our God is, then why do we as His children so often find ourselves a little bit rattled, maybe is the best word I can come up with, a little bit rattled or a little bit like just kind of knocked off our game, so to speak, by what they come up with? God's not surprised. He's greater than that. So whenever you get one of those moments in life where you feel like, oh no, look what's happening, look what's going on, might I suggest recognizing and remembering that God wasn't caught off guard. He's still on His throne, and He's greater than anything the world's going to come up with. That is good news for us, because we know where we go when this is done. So I hope this encourages you today. I know it encourages my heart to think about the greatness of our God and that He's greater than anything we could ever think or imagine. I love you. We love you. God loves you. And God got this.